Back when I was a young man and I had acid reflux every single day, I went to the doctor, they gave me acid blocking medication. It kind of worked, but I realised I didn't want to be on drugs for the rest of my life. So I went for an endoscopy where they stick a camera down your throat. It's a miserable experience if you've ever had it done. And they said to me, Mr. Manda, we can't see any problems. Just take omeprazole for the rest of your life. Now that didn't seem like much of a long-term solution to me. I didn't want to take drugs every day as a young man in my 20s. So what could I do? Instead, I had to research and find out and look outside of the box. Now I realised that there are three main causes of acid reflux I'm going to tell you about today. The first one is having a H. pylori bacterial infection. H. pylori is a bacteria that infects, we think, about half the world's population. Doesn't seem to cause issues in everyone, but if you have it and you have those issues, then I definitely recommend you kill it. Now, I created a supplement called Pylopurge to do just that, because when I had H. pylori, this was many years after I'd had my first initial reflux, I didn't want to take antibiotics because I'd had problems with those before. So I developed Pylopurge, and that's killed H. pylori for me and thousands of other people. The second biggest cause of acid reflux working with clients is yeast overgrowth. Now, yeast can be in your mouth and in your esophagus, very similar to H. pylori, and the standard testing doesn't always pick it up, and they're not always looking for it. Like, it doesn't show up in an endoscopy. That was my original issue. So I developed a supplement called Yeast Purge, where you can open the capsules into water, swish them around your mouth, gargle and swallow to rule out any yeast in the mouth and the esophagus. The final biggest cause of acid reflux that I found working with people is not having a gallbladder. When you don't have a gallbladder, there's nowhere for bile to go. It can end up inside your stomach. It can interfere with that lower esophageal sphincter, and that can cause reflux. If that's you, you need some supplements to help you digest fats. I made a course called Bile Acid Reflux, and you can see underneath the link in my bio. Hopefully, one of these three things will help you get to the root cause of your reflux like it did for me. See you soon.